1, 2, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. That's right, officially to the revolution. The T Club in effect. Ladies and gentlemen, my starting lineup. Shooting guard, that's right, the Asian sensation Nike Julie. What's up, Julie? We're competing today against Splash. Splash, we're gonna fuck you up. That's right. Julie got 3-pointers. Fate got dunks. Daniela got, what's her name, layups. We're gonna fuck you up. We got game. We got game on you today, Splash. Entertainer executive, she goes by the name of Faith. Faithful in the building. What's up, Faith?
Over here. What's good?
Supermodel Daniela, that's right, only fans only, famous. Daniela, what's up, mommy?
Hey y'all, miss you.
Can I get a discount for OnlyFans?
I got a 50% right now, go and check it out.
My name is Mozart, that's right, welcome to the post-apocalyptic, what? Apocalyptic. That's right. Minnesota's on fire. Houston's on fire. Atlanta's on fire. DC's on fire. But that's right. Splash is here to cool it all down.
He got the ice.
That's right. Welcome to the T Club, ladies and gentlemen. We got international basketball superstar by the name of Splash. He's also a rapper. Man's hot. Man's got moves. That's right. Let me even start off like this, innit?
I got Rex on Rex, I'm up. I got packs on packs.
New track from Splash.
Rex on Rex, I'm up.
I'm up one.
Packs on packs, I'm up. I got Rex on Rex, I'm up. I got packs on packs, I'm up. I got Rex on Rex, I'm up. I got packs on packs, I'm up. I got Rex on Rex, I'm up. I got packs on packs, I'm up. I got Rex on Rex, I'm up.
We get it up, we doing our thing, let's go.
Rex on Rex, I'm up. I got packs on packs, I'm up. I got Rex on Rex, I'm up. I got packs on packs, I'm up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Splash is in the building. Splash, let me do the honors. Welcome to the T Club, welcome to AfroVibes Worldwide Radio. Pinkies up.
Thanks for having me.
Let me swear you in. Do you solemnly swear, Mr. Splash, 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 to spill the tea, the whole tea, and nothing but the tea, so help you, tea?
Hey!
I swear.
That's right! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. Hope everyone's doing well worldwide. That's right. International people, local people in America too. That's right. Splash is here. Splash is gonna save us.
Save you.
Thank God for that. So how you been?
I've been good, man. You know, just grinding, working, man. Staying out the way with all this, you know, all this been going on the past couple months. Just trying to stay clear, been getting my mind right, body right, mental right. You feel me? You know?
Must look different being 6'6". The world must look like
6'9".
Sorry, 6'9".
Wow, why you doing like that?
Just trying to cut 3 inches off.
Whoa.
I'm trying to cock block him. Let me cock block this guy real quick.
Lord.
You know, like it's just 6'9".
Shorties are screwed. He trying to get an NBA baby.
I know Faith's got some questions for you.
I do. So you play ball overseas. What all countries did you play in? And if you had to pick your favorite country?
Okay, I played in China, Mongolia, Mexico, Germany. My favorite place was China.
Why? Because of the women? How the Chinese girls?
Nah, not because of the
Do
women.
the Chinese girls give it up?
I mean, the China girls are a little more conservative than like other parts of Asia.
So they're slow.
I'll say that. I'll say that.
I forgot how messy heaven was, bro.
He said he just swore this little too.
That doesn't mean
I forgot how messy he
like,
was.
what if they want to get to know somebody? You know?
I wasn't really.
Over some noodles?
I wasn't really getting poverty like that. I wasn't really getting poverty like that in China with the females. It was like my first pro, you feel me, endeavor. So I was hella focused. Like it was just ball and shopping and exploring the city and shit. I really wasn't really fucking off like that, like messing around with females during that time. I be focused. Like when it's basketball time, I be focused. I don't be.
Damn, you don't play around.
So wait, like when you were out there, you didn't have a girl or anything.
When I was in China, no, I had a girlfriend, but she was in the States at the time. You know what I'm saying? She was living.
Did you visit any of those massage parlors?
I cannot with this.
No comment.
Leg out. Sucky.
Low-key.
leg out.
What's funny?
left so quick.
You have to do some sort of recovery, right?
What's funny? They got more massage parlors in Houston than in China.
Shout out to Houston. Keep the massage parlors coming. I like a good deep
I
massage.
haven't been. I just heard.
Leg out.
Oh my gosh.
Daniela, you got questions for the man?
Yes. Okay. So I'm 5'1".
Uh-huh.
So imagine going to the club, right? You ever go to the club or no?
I used to go to the club a lot. I go here and there. And when this corona shit calm down, I'll pop back out. But right now, I'm still social distancing.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yo, no, I've definitely seen some of the clubs that are not doing the 25% thing.
There's no mask.
You saw that?
They pack. Yeah.
Shaving was the world saw that.
So when a girl's trying to get your attention, do they like sit on like the top stool? Like what do they do? Like how do they talk to you? I'm
You
like,
looking all the way down there, like
right? Because I'm like, that's so different.
I mean, girls, y'all got all kind of miraculous ways to get people's attention.
Shout out to
Oh,
the
they
ladies.
be really coming on to you like.
You know.
He's light skinned and 6'9". Splash light skinned 6'9".
No, y'all females, y'all don't really have to do too much. I just gotta, stand there, look cute. Somebody gonna approach you. You know what I mean?
I know Chinese girls in Houston who are giving it up. You know how to say anything in Chinese?
Me how?
Yes, right. Ni hao, Chinese Houston ladies.
I know you learned something else in China.
I mean, that shit was like 6 years ago. I was.
Oh, really? That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was 2014. Like,
Oh,
that's
wow.
how I was there.
So recently, where have you been going?
Like recently, I've been from my last pro gig was 2017. From there, I've been doing like business endeavors and shit like
That's
that. I've been doing different shit. But actually, like my last place I played, Mongolia, I got in kind of like a pretty bad situation. You feel me? I ended up getting beat up by the cops and all
No
this shit.
way.
So it kind of like I had to take a break from that overseas.
The racist over there, or what?
I mean, I guess you know what I mean. They they don't really like.
It's a giant. Let's eat him.
the whole
They
situ-
beat you up.
So look, here's the whole story. So one of my homies from Vegas, I played with him in China. We had all went out to some lit ass club. After the club, we went to like a little 24-hour diner. My homie ended up getting into it with a Mongolian and this girl. They ended up getting into a little scuffle, a little friendly scuffle, not even nothing too crazy. They were just wrestling around in the snow a little bit. But the dude that my homie actually got in a fight with happened to be somebody, and he was pissed that dude put his hands on him and shit. My homie ended up getting away, like we all rode separate, you know what I mean? He ended up dipping off, catching the cab, and he was gone. And they knew like that I knew him, so they basically tried to torture me to snitch on him and say where he was at and all this shit. It was crazy, like
They tortured you?
basically, kinda, mini, you know what I mean? I held it down, but
ain't no
stayed
snitch.
firm.
You held it down for Houston.
He ain't no 6'9", but he's not. He's 6'9".
Oh, that was good though.
This is the real 6'9".
Right.
So like after like they were trying to, you feel me, say where my homie was at, I'm like, yo, I don't know where he at. We on different teams. Mongolia is like a unique league because all the teams are in one city. Normally like when you overseas, like a team like America, like you got the Houston Rockets, you got the LA Lakers. This league, it was 10 teams all literally in one city in the capital of Mongolia. It's called Ulaanbaatar. And it's like 10 teams, and it happened to be hella people from Houston out there, like 6, 7 dudes. So we was all kicking it. All the Americans from all the teams kicked it with each other, so we all kind of be like in a loop with like what's going on and shit like that. But there's a lot of BS going out there, Overseas ain't really all this cracked up to be in every specific country. Some places is hella good, but some places like they kind of treat you bad. You feel me? Pay you late, you lose a couple games, they get to paying you late, paying you half, not giving you your bread. You know what I'm saying?
And the legal system doesn't help out.
No, it ain't nothing you can do. You can complain to
You
your lady.
American. Bye-bye.
Ain't really nothing much you can do. But this situation, so they like snatched me up and tried to say I had something to do with the fight, cause they couldn't get in contact with my homie. So they like, where'd he go? I'm like, I don't know. This is like all like in the middle of the street type shit. I'm trying to walk away and go, get back to my hotel. They snatched me up, like 6 slaws, handcuffed the shit out of me, had my arms hella hard, like tight behind my back, and started punching me and shit. Threw me in the back of the car.
This is the police?
Police, the cops.
You see why we're fighting.
So I get in the back of the car. They still ask me where my homie is. I'm like, I don't know. They punch me in my face while I'm handcuffed. You feel me? After this point, I'm like, holy shit. You feel me? Like, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen. They took me to the holding cell. They was about to throw me in there. I ain't gonna lie. It was like 100 niggas in there with black eyes. So I'm like, oh hell nah. You feel me? I was just preparing myself for the worst. But they just held me for like a day, questioning me, and finally I ended up getting up out of there. Luckily, one of my teammates was there, to kind of witnessed the whole thing, and he didn't really have nothing to do with the situation, but they took him in too. But if it wasn't for him, who knows what would have happened? But he was there, and our owner ended up, you know, having to pay some money to get us bailed out and shit like that. After that, I dipped from the country.
Last time you played ball.
Yeah. That was
So needless to say, we're all fucking Mongolia, right?
yeah, I ain't never going back.
Fuck Mongolia.
I liked it out there until the end. After that,
How do Mongolian girls? Do they have ass, tits? I'm just trying to find out.
I'm kind of curious if
Actually, Mongolian women are pretty attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like Mongolia, right below Russia, and right above China, so they got like a little different flavor. I ain't gonna lie, they was cool.
They have any black Mongolians?
They do. They kind of look like me. I ain't gonna lie. It was hella motherfuckers out there look like my cousins.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta get my DNA check. What's up?
But as soon as they know you're American, they treat you different, huh?
I mean, they do. Like a lot of women out there go crazy, like for Americans, because they never really get to see them. You know, especially like tall, like black dudes. So they kind of go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So they lost their mind when they saw the 6'9".
So your girlfriend at home, she was like, "What you doing every night, FaceTiming?"
At that time, I didn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay, that was a.
So at this time, do you have a girlfriend?
At this time, do I have a girlfriend?
Are you smash?
You splash. You said smash.
It's splash smashing.
Splash smashing
You know, I
in
got
the.
a lot of friends that's girls.
That's right. Shout to the lot of friends who
There you
go.
go. That's it.
Why have one when we can have many?
That's
Right.
Hey, the world's coming to an end.
But right now, like I've been hella focused.
gotta love
you know
each
what I'm
other.
saying? So I ain't even
Focused on what, sir?
just focus on life, focus on the big picture. You know.
Correct.
Music, trying to get back out there, start jumping up, you know, feel me? Get my music spread like to the masses. I make dope ass music, but I really need to get it out there like to way beyond the city, way beyond, you know, like what I'm doing right now.
Judy has a question for you.
Yeah, so what inspired you to get into music?
Okay, I've been, my whole family does music. My grandfather's a musician.
You related to Slim Thug?
Nah. My grandfather's a musician. My family, my family's from California. I moved to Houston from San Diego.
Okay.
You feel me? When I was in high school, so I played like piano, keyboard, and shit like that. I just been around music my whole life. My pops used to rap too. He was like a little underground artist in the San Diego area. He was pretty popping. His name was Jack Nast. You know what I'm saying? So he threw me on his first album when I was 8 years old. I was on his
Shout out
first
to your
album,
pops.
Intro.
Yeah,
And ever since then, like I always fucked with it, but I always rhymed. I always like was fascinated with rhyming and shit like that. So I used to freestyle when I was like 6 or 7. So it was just like I always rap, you know what I mean? And I like rap off the dome, like he can put me anywhere, throw a beat on, the beat that I like, and I'm gonna go in off the top, off the dome, off the dome.
Oh, we need to get him on Who Got Bars.
Yeah, you need to. I don't.
I got a unique rap style. Like I haven't heard nobody that kind of rap like me. I'm like I put a lot of my humor, my personality in my music.
Nice. I
You know
love
what I'm
that.
saying? So I kind of like it's like I'm almost like a comedian when I'm rapping, but I got bars.
Hey,
too.
I love the combination. I love that.
I gotta hear something.
And I got
Yeah, we
dope
gotta
ass
hear
beats.
it.
I fuck with like some real dope.
Can I play Big
Do you
Pimpin'?
make your own beats or do you?
I make my own
or-
beats, and I got homies that make my beats too, and we collab on beats too.
That's
So
up.
I don't make all my own beats, but I do make a lot of my. I basically like co-produce pretty much all my shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm gonna just do a little keys or something, I'm gonna tap something in the beat. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you know how to play piano?
Yeah. I play piano and keyboard.
That's cool.
You say you're
Can I play Big Pimpin'?
Play it. Yeah, that shit was
I
hard.
want to hear
No,
it.
can you
I wanna hear
freestyle on
like
that?
you were-
Yeah. Let's get it.
Okay, man.
Well, snap.
Oh shit!
This is flashy.
This is not Who Got Bars.
Right.
Is it coming back?
How long is freestyle gonna be?
As long as you want. Don't worry, I'll cut it off because they need to pay to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. World famous. That's right. I'm still expensive. I got the big man in it, the 6'9" Splash. That's right. Mongolia, we hate you. China, we're thinking about you. That's right, but we love you. H-Town. Splash is gonna freestyle. That's right. You heard it here on AfroVibes Worldwide Radio T Club.
Get my foot on your bitch.
Hey.
Give me some up tempo shit. Something faster. Like, yeah.
I'm feeling it though.
Yeah, that's how you feel it. We see your
Some R&B.
What you do? I thought you knew. That nigga cool. He graduated school, but he still knocking nigga out. I don't even need a two. Big splash nigga see my jacket. 2 hoes on me. What's happening? Big splash nigga about action. Big splash nigga be splashing. Yeah, I'm chilling with babe. I might go out of space. Nigga, I'm not the race. Bitches be asking my race. Give me a classic, bro. Give me a trap beat, bro.
Come on, no. See, if this was Who Got Bars, you wouldn't have that problem.
Why?
Because we got the beats. You got some beats?
I got this.
See?
Yeah.
What you got in mind? Like a high tempo?
Like, just give me some new shit. You feel me? Give me a new beat.
I don't have no new beat.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
She's flashy. Drop it.
Yeah.
That's right, world famous 6ix9ine Splash in the building. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Splash in the building. Thank you. Woo! Yes. Man came through. Man's hot. So Splash, since you're international, what city out of all
That was
of
a light little freestyle. You gotta give me some shit. Like when I feel it, that's when you feel me. If it's cool,
You
I'm
gotta
just
shot
ride
slow
the
when you're
beat.
zone.
But you give me like some hard ass beat, I'm gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I believe you. Like it wasn't that hard for you. It was just you're trying to show off on the T Club.
Nah, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, he trying to give us some.
He's trying to show off the 6ix9ine. Like he came in here looking all tall with diamonds. By the way, ladies, he's got diamond necklaces,
100%.
diamond earrings. He's got
He's dripping.
he's dripping,
Yeah,
and he's got a
he gotta-
fucking Rolex watch. He's 6ix9ine over here trying to steal all the ladies. Hell no, Splash. No more freestyle for you. We know you can rap. We know. No more for you.
Haven't you entered the land of it being a hater?
I'm not a hater. I'm just trying to save myself. Save one for me, Splash.
Just one. He just wants one. Every week.
No, I'm not a hound. I don't hound and press. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a horn dog. You feel me?
Shit.
That's good.
You-
That's good because we have a horn dog.
We already got one. We don't need another one.
I came out with horns.
You talk about shots with a bottle with.
Okay.
Where is the bottle?
Hey, where's the tea?
I'm sorry.
And nothing but the.
We're drinking tea on the T Club on AfroVibes Worldwide Radio. That's right. Do we need a commercial break, Daddy? Uncle Phil, we need a commercial break?
Uncle Phil.
You just call Uncle Phil Daddy?
Uncle Phil Daddy.
Now?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick
Both
commercial
of 'em.
break. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with Splash. That's right, man, 6ix9ine stealing all the ladies in Houston. Oh my God. This is the T Club. I'm here with Splash. Man's tall, man plays basketball, man dunks. That's right, man got ladies, man got rollies, man got diamonds, man's all drip, 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 drip. Has anyone ever told you, sir, that you look like Slim Thug?
Yeah, people used to tell me that like back in the gap, you know what I mean? We tall, you know what I'm saying? So I hear that. I've heard that comparison before. So I'm like a legend, you know, so it's cool. Like any kind of compliment, anything, that's cool, you know what I mean?
Has anybody ever told you, when I grow up, I want to be just like you? Anybody?
Nah, I don't have no kids yet or nothing like that yet. So
No, don't like, you know what I mean?
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30.
Yeah, my birthday was in April.
Okay, I feel late by the time.
I look like 25, but I'm 30 though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, don't cry.
So, any siblings?
I got half brothers and sisters, but I'm my mom's only kid.
Or the other siblings as tall as you?
Are you a mama's boy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So the other siblings you don't know?
No, I'm saying like my other siblings like half brothers and sisters, so like we didn't come out the same mom. You feel me?
So it's
My
not
mom's
as close.
kids, we not close at all.
Oh, okay.
We cool and all that, but like we didn't grow up together. You know, we grew up separate homes, separate cities. You know what I mean? So
So was Pops a player?
I guess so. The boy,
Papa was a rolling stone.
he like do his thing a little bit. You know?
Hey,
like,
but came out a blessing, so.
Yeah. I got like I'm the oldest. Like all my brothers and sisters younger than me and stuff. Like I got a brother. He's 20, about to be 23. A sister, she like 21, about to be 22. Another sister's 18. Another one 17. Then some other one after that I don't know.
Yeah.
After that.
None of my business.
So what's the deal? Are you going back into basketball?
I still be working out, bro. I'm really getting into skills and development training, like for like the youth, you know, elementary, middle school, high school kids and really just lead them down the right direction because I really didn't have like all that guidance when I was coming up. Like it was different then. So I made a lot of kind of mistakes that I could have prevented if I'd have known. You know,
Right.
I didn't really have that. You know, I could play. I did my thing. I had a lit ass high school career. I went D1. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
college career was cool. Made to the NCAA tournament stuff like that. But I would have done a lot of things differently had I known like what to do. But I never had nobody in front of me that did it before me to let me know like what and what not to do. So I kind of like had to learn on the fly.
Yeah. You were like that test guinea pig.
So is that something you want to do? Like you want to go into like building your own like maybe organization? and
Like
help kids with that,
like
or
a training
your own-
facility because I work out. Like I know how to get some people to jump higher. Like you want to start dunking and jumping over the damn rim, head at the rim, holler at me. You know, I know like what training to do. Everything's training. Everything is
Yeah.
reps. You know what I mean? Whatever you do, you start doing hella reps of it, you'll get better. But like I didn't study this shit. I've been around. I know what and what not to do, like to help people improve.
Let me know when you want to start the all-female splash basketball camp. I'll be there.
All female.
All females.
No, I was actually thinking about, because I'm originally from Vegas, I was actually thinking about doing like a 24-hour summer basketball camp out there in Vegas, like for people all over the world. So, but you know, like everybody visits
24
Vegas.
hour?
Yeah, like, so it's open 24 hours, but you don't have to stay 24 hours. And to give people, like parents, like somewhere to take their kids when they go to Vegas. So like, oh cool, I go to Vegas and take them to splash camp.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So is that what you aspire to do next? Like what?
Yeah, I'm definitely
That's
gonna
what
do
you're
that. That's
working
just a side. I do a lot of things, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not just
No, you mentioned you
Like a
working
lot
on
of things.
yourself
Like
a lot.
give us a rundown, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, I do music, I do taxes.
Oh,
Having no my text.
can I get my stimulus check? You help me out with my stimulus
I
check.
do
I've never
skills
told you
development
this.
training. You feel me? And I'm like dipping into real estate and everything like that. So it's a lot of things. You know, you can't just do one thing.
Jack
You
of
know
all
what I mean?
trades.
If you
I
want,
actually got that tatted on me. You feel
Jack of
me?
all
My
trades.
real name Jack. I got that tatted on me.
Okay.
Are you named after, you said your dad was Jack? Are you named?
Yeah, I'm the third.
Oh.
Jack the Third 6'9".
Jack the Third 6'9" splash. New way to.
So yeah, there's a lot of shit I want to do, but you know, you gotta take it one step at a time. But I actually like to act too. I want to be in movies. I want to make my own
Wow.
movies and shit like that. You know what I mean? I got the
Yes.
kind of personality for
Do
that.
not limit
I could be your
yourself.
sidekick, bro. It could be like, you know, Splash in Heaven, Bad Boys 4.
That actually be
That's awesome. So you got options. You got options.
But no, you got to play Martin's part. I'll play Will.
How long you been in Houston, bro?
2.5 years now.
Okay. You came straight from London, or you were somewhere else?
No, I was in Jersey,
Okay. What
Yeah.
part of Jersey?
Camden.
I was in Jersey City. I went to college out there.
Oh, I went to NYU.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to
Okay,
NYU.
yeah, I went to St. Peter's. I don't know if you're familiar with
Where's St. Peter's in Newark?
it. In Jersey City.
No, I haven't been
Jersey.
there.
Yeah.
What's the name of the school in Newark? The good St. John's.
St. John's is in Queens, New York.
No, what?
Seton Hall is Seton Hall is like in Orange.
Yeah,
like
Seton Hall's
South.
there, but there's another school. Is it? I think it's Seton Hall.
It's NJCU maybe. But
They're very good in basketball. They're like,
the top school in Jersey, like Seton Hall.
there's a school in. Okay, then it's Seton Hall. Yeah, no, I never played any kind of sport.
Never?
Nah.
Really?
Tennis, you know, ping pong.
You never played soccer?
Looked like you played ping pong.
I just didn't like getting my feet, people kicking my feet.
Nah, it's sports ain't for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people kicking my feet.
Make,
running
make, your,
around.
make your OnlyFans for your feet, since you take care of them. So
OnlyFans.
for your feet.
Can we get an OnlyFans page for you?
Right, you can do it. You can do it. You can do like
Right.
a weird OnlyFans or like a.
You can just put your torso. This is a 6'9"
Come on, Jack of
torso.
all trades. You gotta do it all.
Oh, no, I ain't with
Jack of all
that.
trades.
It's money though.
Hey.
You can use that money to
You
open
got
up.
options.
Facts.
All
Everybody
streams of
can.
income. Welcome.
I'll leave that for the ladies
Okay.
So obviously,
We'll leave that spotlight
and
for
the
us.
triple X people.
in Triple X. Daniela, how's that going for you?
Oh no, I'm an angel. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I don't do nothing like that.
So Splash, how's it been? Obviously, coronavirus. We got this George Floyd situation. You know, how's your mental health? How are you focusing on it? Are you staying positive?
I mean,
Or is it the end of the world?
you can't really be positive in such a negative situation. It's unfortunate, man. This shit has been going on for who knows how long. You know, it's like it just
Before our time.
it just goes to show you that, like, even though it's 2020, a lot still hasn't changed. You know, and it's like what can you do now? We've been seeing this shit 100 times now. You know what I mean? It's like something has to change. We got to do something. Just sitting there recording on your phone is not enough.
no.
You know, at this point, you know, everybody need to have their concealed weapons license. You feel me? And we really got to look out for each other. You see somebody getting killed, you just gonna stand there and record. You know?
Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Why? What?
Right.
Like fight
So
back.
it's hella disturbing. You know, definitely
Yeah.
doesn't make me feel too good. You know, it's unfortunate, man. You know, my prayers is out to his family. You know what I mean, and everybody and all his loved ones and friends. You know, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's really, I really don't got a lot to say about it because we've seen this shit 100 times. People they kill people right in front of our face on camera and they get off. So it's like, what do we do? You know what I mean? Keep marching about it. That's not.
We're just not targeting the problem.
Seems we need a protest.
Not targeting the problem. The people are talking about the people that are protesting, the people on the other side too, and we're not targeting the actual problem.
So until these cops and stuff really start getting time and really getting punished for their actions, nothing gonna change. You know what I mean? So we gotta really get together and really devise a plan. Like everybody gotta have life insurance policies on themselves, stuff like that, so they know when they kill you, they're gonna have to come out of pocket. You know what I mean? They know we don't have that shit. They know we ain't got life insurance, so they know they can just kill us and you know. So
run over us.
Facts.
Wow.
That's a new one. That's thank you. Facts.
It's
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
So get a life insurance policy. Should we come see you for that?
Right. You know somebody?
I know somebody. I know a couple.
There
I know.
Jesus.
Well, and you too, you firsthand had police brutality. Yes, it was in a different country.
Yeah, it was scary as fuck. Like
so you understand a little bit how scary that is.
And when it's happening, like there's really nothing you can do. You know.
Seems like we need a protest in Mongolia. The police brutality is there
They
too.
did me dirty, man. I had to sneak up out the country, man.
You got punching your 6'9" torso. You probably got
That's
bruises
even
from that.
scarier, like getting arrested in another country. Like,
Yeah, it was-
what do
it
you
was-
do?
it was
Like when ASAP got
All your
arrested.
connections are.
I snuck out the country though. They were trying to get me to go back to the police station and do a statement and all this shit. I had to spend like $1,500 on a ticket. I already had a round trip ticket like when they initially brought me in, but they tried to cancel it and do all this weird shit. I was kind of like nervous that they was gonna be waiting for me in the airport. I had to call like one of the locals I met in Mongolia. He'd be giving people rides and shit. He kind of snuck me out. Luckily, at the time frame this was going on, it was like Mongolian New Year or something like that. So it was hella like everybody was with their families.
They're eating their Mongolian patties.
So I had to, I was able to get up out of here. But yeah, that shit was fucked up, man.
Did they get your information and like somehow like put it on your record or no?
Nah, ain't no record.
Nothing
But
like that, right?
U.S. Embassy got involved, but they really wasn't trying to help me. They was like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to leave this country till the situation is resolved. I'm like,
Jesus,
yeah,
U.S. Embassy.
They look, and they was like, and you gotta find a lawyer, but we don't provide that for you. So when I heard that, I hid out. Like
That's just so much stress.
where I was staying.
Yeah, we need to protest that too.
Like after that situation, I realized like I gotta own my own shit. I can't be dependent on nothing. Even if it's basketball, if they paying you hella bread, they can stop paying you, and then you feel me? You're in a position where you waiting on them. So like, I like doing my own thing, controlling the board. That's what it's all about. Like when Nipsey be talking about like really owning your own shit. You know what I mean? Where you control it, where you know what the fuck, where you know like where you're on the inside and on the outside.
So is that how you get the diamonds? Owning your own shit?
Yeah,
That's how we can be swishy splashy.
Splash, splash.
Gotta grind, gotta own your own shit.
I love that. Yeah, you can't depend on nobody, nothing. Like, you gotta just keep it moving and you got your own back. That's it. So you gotta make sure you got it.
And you gotta have like family and people like that you can trust,
Yeah.
You really can't do anything by yourself. You gotta have a team, and that's like
This is true.
That's where I'm getting into like with this music shit. I have a mini team, but I really need to get like a real team, that can really. I be trying to do everything, and it's kind of like you can't do everything.
Nah. For sure, you definitely maximize your potential when you have other people taking care of things that you could be using that time for something that's way greater.
You do gotta do it yourself until until you can get it like that. You gotta make do. You know what I mean?
It's
And behind every strong man is a
I know, it
beautiful.
sounds like you need a faith.
Or
It's
Julie.
a process, yeah.
Or Daniela. So what's next? So I know you got a couple of tracks. You got a couple of tracks.
Lost Count is the one I'm really gonna push. I'm gonna drop that like shit this summer. You know what I mean? But the shit did that.
So you just gave it to me. That's like Lost Count one.
It's called Lost Count. It just say one on it. That's just how like the engineer mixed it. They put one.
Well, let's do like listen here. World premiere, ladies and gentlemen. It's Splash. That's right.
I debut one of my new flows. I call it the new splash flow. You know what I'm saying? So,
And this is
unlimited flows. You feel me?
Unlimited splash.
thank
flow.
God we got someone in Houston with unlimited flows.
I like that.
Lost Count, this one's called
Splash.
Lost Count. This is Splash.
Fucking with rich and I fuck on the season. Look at my dress, she look like a blizzard. I say a bizzle, roll it presidential. Drinking essential, read my scripture. Bitch in my name, she know my tradition. Big splash ass, I'm so influential. She tattooed her pussy, it's ain't my initial. Accolade, bitch in that masquerade. Give her a pass away, mad the cabaret. Centerfold, yellow, Boudreaux. Champagne, fade, wash.
You're tuned in, that's why AfroVibes Worldwide Radio.
I heard 'cause she went to my
Splash doing his thing in it. That's why man's hot, man's on fire. Splash.
lock count. Fuck too many hard lock count. My designer you can't pronounce. Her name you can't pronounce. Might put some on the blouse. It's harder to drop, make you drown. Got too many blood lost count. Fuck too many hard lock count. Got too many blood lost count. Fuck too many hard lock count. Designer you can't pronounce. Her name you can't pronounce. Might put some on the blouse. It's harder to drop, make you drown. Got too many blood lost count. Fuck too many hard lock count.
Real short and sweet, bro. Like these new young dudes. You feel me? They like these 1 minute, 45 second songs.
Make sure you pick it up on all streaming platforms. Is it ready?
No, it's not even. I ain't even dropped that yet. That's exclusive.
It's coming. You heard it here first on AfroVibes Worldwide Radio
We got
T-Com.
some exclusive tea right here.
That's right. He gave it to us.
He can swear, so there we go. We got it.
So what's up, though? What's up with the ladies, sir?
Wow.
Actually, about the ladies, I'm chilling right now, man.
Yeah, ladies want to know. Some girls DM me right now. She's like, "What's up with this honey man Splash? Is he single? What should I say? What should I DM her back?"
This is a Q&A. This is a Q&A right now. We're doing a Q&A live.
Too many hoes, last count.
Come on, we just
Yeah,
focusing
but,
on
you know,
ourselves. Everything
Some girls
comes-
want to be the whole meal in it. That's why some girls want to be taken. That's why they're looking to be snatched. They don't care. They're like, it's fine. You got
They don't
to.
want to be taken, man. It's the summertime. They want to.
He said it's the
Last summer
summertime.
was
He
hot
knows.
girl summer. It was this summer.
Hot girl summer? I don't
What is it?
know.
I think it's a protest summer. It's
It's a practice summer.
a protest summer. This.
We really are in the brink. I wonder how much that is going to change, like the whole entire summer and how everything is. I think we really have to realize, like right now, the point that we're at, this is history. This is revolution type of thing.
Yeah,
When
this
you
is
think
our
about
time.
the Boston Tea Party, this is the first steps that we take when we revolutionize and change our country.
Damn, Faith,
And I
with the
think sometimes we have
encyclopedia.
to- oh my goodness.
No, it's facts. No.
Entertainment
No, she is saying
executive.
facts.
I'm an executive for a reason.
Yes.
Go ahead, Michelle.
What do you think we could do? I heard some. I think it was Stephen A. Smith and some guys from ESPN talking basketball and how sports is a big unifier. Maybe sports could be part of the solution to actually help unify the community between white and black, because on a basketball team you have white players, black player, and the whole goal is not who's better, it's just like, let's just win.
I just feel like that's such a shallow way to look at it.
Yeah, sports does unify us, but it's bigger than that now. Like,
Yeah, it's way bigger.
And I think it's bigger than race. I think they're trying to make us think it's race, so we're divided. I think it's more of the police and the government versus the people.
Yeah,
But if you
unnecessary.
add race into it, you divide us more so. If you
We
really
need to
think
call
about-
you Active Faith.
Okay, I like that.
We need to call you Active Faith. Julie, from your community standpoint, when you're looking at these black people getting slaughtered, like what is like the Asian community? Because I know Asian, like Hong Kong is going through it right now.
Yeah, racism is real, and I think it's for any minority in general. You know, I grew up in like a mixed community, but there was definitely still a lot of racism as me growing up. You know, kids making fun of me and my brother and whatnot. And my kids are half black, so obviously, you know, it's something that affects me and my family also. It's wrong, absolutely wrong, and we definitely have to do something about it as a one, like as a nation, you know, as a community, and as the world in general. You know, I think that the fact that people are recording this and like exposing it is what's making it, you know, bigger than it is. But it happens every single day, thousands of times a day, everywhere. You know?
To women too, like doesn't matter whether you're a woman or not, like women are getting pushed and beat up by police, like, no, I need to.
Well, what are the first steps to take? Like, we don't know. Like, what are
I don't know.
protesting? Is that the right thing? Is it being playing the game smart, like using your head instead of doing so much like acting out.
You know, it's hard because I feel like I can't personally say, but to think like, you know, as a police officer, you feel like you're superior, you know, so these acts happen, and it's so unfortunate that at the end of the day, like, that's what it's about. These police officers think they're superior to people.
Yeah.
So, you know,
law in
they're,
general.
you know, but at the end of the day, you're not above the law.
Right. No one's above
No
anyone,
one's
really.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
That's right, Popo. You're not above the law. That's right. And I think we should focus on like God-given law, like it's our right. I don't see why somebody needs to be put on the floor. Like you're getting arrested and your face is it's right next to a garbage can.
My uncle is a police officer, right? And he's not racist at all. But it's at the end of the day, I don't think it's specifically about police officers in general. I think it's about the person that's doing what they're doing in that position that they're in. You know, so just because the police officer did this, I don't think we can blame all police officers at the end of the day, because you can't pinpoint it on a whole, you know, but it's the person.
But we're pinpointing you, Derek Chauvin, whatever your name is, murderer.
Yeah, you gotta give life, man. You gotta give life, man.
But they're not going to give him life. They're doing a second-degree murder, so he'll maybe only get 5 years, which is insane because, you know, like we see other cases where there's a man of color. He shot a white woman on accident. He's a police officer and he's doing life. But, you know, once the tables are switched.
Yeah, like, it's not going to change until we get our own people into that system.
Right.
Until then, we're going to be outsiders. They're going to keep looking out for their people and not looking out, you know, for us, you know. So, something's going to have to change. We need our own stuff, you know what I mean? Our own communities, our own police, our own everything.
Change is
But
definitely
racism
necessary.
is real,
Right.
and we live it every single day.
Yeah.
And I don't care what anyone says. People are very racist still to this day.
I'm just surprised that people are protesting. I thought it was COVID-19 season. I see people hugging each other, touching each other, cops touching people's phone. Like, I don't think anyone's scared of this corona. Like,
Well, they're more scared about the people who are trying to take, trying to be just like they're trying to take their power to their like advantage and not do it correctly. Fuck COVID. We're gonna die at the hands of police because they're not empathetic. I feel like if the correct training was enforced with the police station, if they taught empathy and all that, it would be different. You know, like no one's
They
better
don't
than
teach that,
anybody.
though, at all.
You need to be empathetic. If that was you, what would you want? Because again, you're not guilty till proven guilty. So when they're handling all these people, especially with George Floyd, it wasn't a $20 check. Who would forge a $20 check?
and they said that I think it was a $20 bill. They said it was a forged $20 bill, and it turns out that the bill is actually
Not
real.
forged.
It's not forged.
He died for
Nothing.
speculation.
It's ridiculous.
So, yeah, these cops got to start getting, you know, they got to start getting condemned for what they're doing. But honestly, like, when somebody's saying shit like that, we got to be together and somebody got to step in, you know what I mean? Watching, we've watched long enough, you know.
Peaceful protest. You know, we did the picket line.
It's really a war right now. We at war, you know.
Yeah.
So like, you know what happens in wars, you know.
I got
That's
goosebumps.
really like right at this point, you know. It's got to go to the next level, you know. Like until you know, like that's what that movie Queen and Slim was about. You know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
I think
Queen
it
and
takes a
Slim.
lot of people getting on the same page and really like doing
Like
something.
you see somebody
about
about to kill one of your brothers, you gonna sit there and watch and record.
And record it on fucking.
But you know
Or even
what, too? I feel like racism is something that's taught. You know, you're not born and you're racist.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that you're taught in, you know, your home or by your peers or whatever. So that's what has to be changed. You know, the dialogue of which racism is taught.
Yeah.
You know, because people are all born, I'm a certain color, you're a certain color. You shouldn't be treated different just because of your skin tone. You know, but that's something that's taught at home or through, you know, whoever you're around. Because you're not just born like that. So if we change the dialogue in which, you know, we are a people, it'll change the dynamic of everything.
Yeah. All my white people who are racist, when you get to heaven, God doesn't say white people stand here, black people stand there. That's right. It's all about your spirit. That's right. We're just walking with spirits using different, you know, different color tones. You know, you got Julie, Julie, what's your color tone?
Pale right now.
Julie has her own color tone, you know. I got the caramel color tone, you know. Splash, what's your color tone over there? That's hazelnut.
You hit him with the
Yeah, Faith is looking hazelnut too.
Yeah, y'all both looking a little.
Like, my grandfather's like darker than you. You feel me? Like,
I know.
It's like you know, black people come in all shades, bro. You feel me?
I'm like the strawberry frappe.
Strawberry frappe.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Well, Splash, we're really happy that you're here. We're happy that you're doing music.
Thanks for having
When
me.
is the album coming out?
For
I
real.
dropped the tape original Splasher. I haven't put a date on it yet.
Time out. You gonna do a music video?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple music videos I did before. Oh yeah, for sure. Facts.
See?
Yeah.
Hey, I got
Automatically getting girls for your video right here on the T Club. That's
Gotta
right.
have, you know, gotta have some.
Baddies.
Yeah.
You gotta have some baddies.
Yeah.
You got the Asian sensation right
We
here.
got our
You
friends
got
too.
the Latino sensation, and then that's right. You got the Sudanese American sensation right here too. That's right. Just put me in there. I'll be the hype man. Yeah.
You are a great hype man. I appreciate you having me.
We can't wait for your new music. We can't wait for your basketball camp. That's right. Anything we can do to help you, just let us know. We're here. When you come back to the T Club. So you going clubbing tonight or what?
Nah, I'm chilling.
You chilling?
You chilling?
That's good.
I don't really rock with the club too much. You know what I mean? I be chilling.
Well, smoke is on you then.
Oh yeah.
Since you're late, you're smoking us out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tea and smoke. Just, tea and hookah. Tea and hookah.
Oh my god.
Tea and hookah.
Tea and hookah. That's all it is. Ladies and gentlemen, AfroVibes Worldwide Radio, we salute you. That's right. To all my protesters, stand up. Stand up. Stand on their toes.
Look. Don't be looting the privately owned. Like, don't be looting though.
And all my looters who got the rollie, come on, give me one. Some guy broke into a car dealership. I see cars getting looted. Rolex's icebox, they took out the whole icebox. Guys are showing Rolexes on Instagram. Like, bruh, this, like, people are looting. Like, I hope it doesn't get, like, imagine getting looted in the Galleria. Like, all of that Gucci drip, the off-white
That's what I'm
drip.
saying.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
I'm staying.
The Galleria.
My ass.
Wait, they looted the Galleria.
People go loot, but they'll watch somebody get killed. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. You feel me? Like, don't loot now. Like, what
don't wanna add
y'all
to the
doing
tragedy.
while y'all was recording him getting his knee in his neck? Why don't y'all go talk to somebody and loot then? You know what I mean?
So,
So it's kind of pointless to go
to end on a good note, you don't support what Queen Bee and Killer Mike and T.I. saying, like, don't do this. You know, they just went on their Instagram and just left some random statement like, don't loot it.
What they say? No, I mean, like, going and stealing out of the store, what's that gonna do? You
We're stealing from each other too.
We're stealing from our own community.
Because they're
tearing
stealing
up
from
our own community,
black-owned
you know what I mean?
businesses.
The issue is with the police. You know what I mean? You're gonna loot
Right.
the
There's
police
no-
station. You know what I mean? Go to the police
There's
station
no
where the dude
benefit out of
works
that.
and where they fucked up everything, but don't like tear up your whole community. Like,
I just
now,
don't see that they weigh out the pros and the cons.
Now you can't
like,
even go to the grocery store in your own neighborhood because you didn't tore the shit up.
Yeah.
You know, that don't make sense.
And then even if you think about the cops are already hostile now they have an excuse. We don't want to give fuel to the fire.
So you watched and recorded the whole situation, but now you're gonna loot and tear up your own shit. But when you sit there, you basically sat there and didn't do nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like me watching, I don't want to say like what I would do, but I wouldn't let nobody I wouldn't let no cop just kill somebody right in front of my face without even at least like, hey, trying to grab the motherfucker or something.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but people are so scared because it could just turn around and be right. It could be them next.
Yeah, but now it's time.
But you're gonna watch, you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, to every single person out there who's not racist, if you see a cop doing something that they shouldn't be doing to anybody, man, woman, white, black, Asian, Latino, stop it. Just don't record it. Find somebody to record it, but you guys have to stop it. You have to stop it.
You can't kill everybody, you know what I'm saying? But if you keep being scared and just watching, they're gonna keep doing it one at a time because they know we're not
If
together.
we
They know
all
we're not
would
gonna
have
step in and do
united at that
anything.
moment.
Right, all those people recording and talking, if they all rushed them, what would have happened?
Because there's more of us than there are.
If they all rushed when George Floyd was on the ground in that video, if all those people who were yelling rushed, what would happen? They're gonna arrest all those people. You know what?
Well, then again, no. These police officers in that situation.
Yeah, they shoot.
You. They can shoot you.
Yeah, they can.
And then everybody be dead.
That's what their training is.
Can a
If
citizen
there's
make
danger, they'll shoot.
Can a citizen arrest a police officer?
No.
Who gives the police the authority to be the police?
The government.
government.
Yeah.
But I know citizens can make an arrest. Like Karen's out here trying to make an arrest.
Citizens can make an arrest, and you can also protect yourself. And you also have rights. You know what I mean? So
I guess we need to be. I
gotta know
think
our
the
rights.
first
We gotta
step.
really learn the law and learn our rights. And
That's
learn,
the first step. I think that really
But it's
is.
something you can do. Like you can, if a cop is doing something they're not supposed to be doing, you have the right to protect yourself. Period. You know
It's a
what I'm saying?
challenge, but
like
you
somebody
need
running
to.
in your crib, you can blast them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, we just got to get together. We really got to stop like just watching and shouting out. You know, we really got to take action and really do something about this. You know, we can't keep having this shit, man. It's 2020, man. It's just ridiculous, you know. And we gotta really get all these bad cops out of the system, and we gotta get our own people in the system. Otherwise, we're gonna always be on the outside looking in. You know.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the main man, Splash Daddy. You promised to come back?
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for having me. For sure.
Thanks for spinning the T. By the way, Splash is single. So shoot your shot. You saw it. I know that.
Yeah, you said you had many friends.
He has many friends.
His songs that you've got too many hosts lost count. So.
Yeah, you know, that was back then, you know. Anybody could. It's not Splash. You like any one of these?
We're all friends now.
My name's Mozart. Shout out to Daniela. That's right, Camacho. That's why I try to get into the OnlyFans page. Daniela, I need a discount. I need free.
I got you. Look, I got you. I'll hook you up right now.
OnlyFans page for
I'll
Daniela.
hook you up right now. Let's go.
I'm trying to go to Fate's class. I'm trying to learn how to twerk.
Kiana's class, not my class.
But I know you're in there. I'll see you twerk down.
She taught me everything I know.
Professional video
Kiana's
twerker.
class, you know.
Shout out to Kiana. That's right, Kiana. I love you. And sorry about last week, Kiana. Julie Gray's in there. That's why Playhouse about to come back for 2020. The Corona-free edition too. No protesters, just art lovers. Shout out to the big man Splash, 6'9", Slim, Hazel, all of that. And ladies, the man's single. That's right. We going crazy tonight. Good night. Let's go.
Tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you in a minute, babe. Just tell me what to do.